My boyfriend ditched me at a wedding until someone said she deserves better. Lucas promised me this wedding would be different. I'll actually pay attention to you this time, he said. But 30 minutes in, he's shotgunning beers with his college bros while I'm sitting alone at our table like some forgotten accessory. The groom's cousin Owen slides into Lucas's empty chair. Your date abandoned you for beer pong? He asks, nodding toward Lucas, who's now doing keg stands with his shirt half off. That's really rough. He gets excited around his friends, I say, making excuses like always, watching Lucas attempt to crowd surf over the wedding party. Owen shakes his head while observing the chaos. My ex used to do that exact same thing. Made me feel completely invisible at every single party we went to. He pauses thoughtfully. You know what changed everything for me? What? I realized I deserved someone who was genuinely proud to be with me, not someone who forgot I existed the second something more entertaining walked by. His words hit different than I expected them to. Lucas hasn't introduced me to a single person tonight. Hasn't even looked my way since we arrived here 2 hours ago. Wanna grab some air? Owen asks kindly. You shouldn't have to sit here watching your boyfriend pretend to be single. We step onto the balcony and I finally breathe properly. For 20 minutes, we actually have real conversation. Not me competing with a phone or PlayStation for attention. You know, Owen says, looking out at the twinkling city lights below. I've been watching you all night. The way your face lights up when you talk about your art career, how incredibly patient you are with everyone here. Even how absolutely beautiful you look in that stunning dress. And he hasn't noticed any of it. My heart skips unexpectedly. Owen, I'm not trying to overstep boundaries here, but you're truly incredible. Any guy should feel incredibly lucky to have you on his arm, especially at a family event like this. He turns to face me completely. You deserve someone who actually sees how amazing you are, not someone who treats you like a disposable backup plan. The way he's looking at me makes my stomach flutter wildly, like I actually matter to someone. Through the window, I see Lucas finally notice my empty chair. His face goes from confused to absolutely furious when he spots us outside together. He storms toward the balcony doors, stumbling slightly from all the alcohol. Looks like he suddenly remembers you exist now, Owen says quietly. The door swings open aggressively and Lucas is standing there, face completely red with rage and alcohol poisoning. What the hell is this? Lucas slurs angrily, pointing between us accusingly. You're out here flirting while I'm inside celebrating with my friends? I was sitting alone for an hour, Lucas. A full hour. My voice is steadier than I expected it to be. So you decided to throw yourself at the first guy who talked to you? Owen steps forward protectively. Hey man, that's your girlfriend you're talking to like that. Stay out of this. Lucas snaps viciously. She's my girlfriend. Are you absolutely sure about that? I say, surprising myself completely. Because you've acted like I don't exist since we got here. Oh please, you're being overly dramatic as usual. She's being completely honest, Owen says firmly without backing down, and she deserves way better than this treatment. Lucas's eyes narrow dangerously. And I suppose you think you're better than me? I think anyone who actually pays attention to her is infinitely better. Owen doesn't flinch. She's beautiful, brilliant, funny, and you've ignored her all night for stupid beer games. You think she's beautiful? Lucas's voice turns genuinely dangerous. I think she's absolutely incredible. And if you can't see that obvious fact, you definitely don't deserve her. The words hang in the air like a direct challenge. Lucas looks between us, realization slowly dawning on his drunk face. Are you serious right now? At my cousin's wedding? Owen's the one who's been treating me like I actually matter, I say quietly. Something you haven't done in months. Lucas's face crumbles from anger to something resembling panic. Babe, come on! You're really going to throw away 3 years for some random guy you just met? I'm not throwing anything away, Lucas. You already did that months ago. I look at Owen, then back at Lucas determinedly. We're completely done. You can't be serious about this. I've never been more serious in my entire life. Lucas stares at us for a long moment, swaying unsteadily. Then he turns and stumbles back inside, slamming the door violently behind him. Owen and I stand in the peaceful quiet for a moment. So, he says with a genuinely warm smile, wanna go back inside and actually enjoy this wedding properly? I smile back, feeling lighter than I have in months. I'd absolutely love to.